Hello, Primary 2. How are you today? Hope all of you are great and everything is okay. Today we are going to take a new lesson on chapter 4, which is talking about solve addition problem with regrouping. But first, who can remind me what the meaning of without regrouping? Without regrouping means the one's home or the one's place is from 0 to 9. Is it right? Because as we mentioned before, the one's home is so small, so the number should be from 0 to 9. But today we are going to take the addition problem with regrouping. So again, what the meaning of with regrouping? With regrouping means if we found the one's home greater than 9 from 10 or up to 10, we have to make regroup again or decompose the number again. To be more clear, let's go to the next page. In addition, as we mentioned before, we have two methods. The first method is decomposing math and the second method is place value math. Let's start the decomposing math. What the meaning of decomposing? Decomposing means I write the number with its value by expanded form. But here when we solve the story problem or the problem, if we find the number in the one's home greater than or equal to 10, we have to decompose it again. For example, 34 plus 29 equals what by decomposing math? So what is the first step? I'm going to decompose 34. So 34, 3 on the 10, so it will be 30. And what about the 4? The 4, it will be 4 on the ones as it is, plus 29. So 2 on the tens it will be 20, and 9 on the ones it will be 9 as it is. Don't forget, in addition we start adding the ones home together. So 4 plus 9 equals, excellent, 13. So I'm going to write 13 on the red ball. Then 30 plus 20 equals 50. So I'm going to write 50 on the blue ball, which represent the tens. So guys, concentrate well with me. Here on the red ball, we have number 13. Can I write the number 13 on the one's home or on the red ball? No. As we mentioned before, the one's home is too small and the number should be from 0 to 9. So what shall I do now? Excellent. In this step, we are going to decompose the number again. So I'm going to write TO. Then I will start decomposing this number. So 1 on the tens, it will be 10. And the 3 on the ones, it will be 3. What is the last step? I will just add the tens together. Then I will add the ones. 50 plus 10 equals what? Equals, excellent, equals 60. So I'm going to write 60 on the tens. Then 3, write it as it is on the ones. So guys, 60 plus 3, what is the number now? I'm going to write 6 under the tens and the 3 under the ones. So the number should be 63. So 34 plus 29 is 63. So again, on decomposing math, by regrouping, if we found the number on the one's home or the red ball greater than 9, so we should decompose it again. Then add the tens together and write the ones. Let's go to the exercise of the booklet. Are you ready? Okay. 26 plus 38. What is the first step? I'm going to write TO as usual. Then 2 on the tens. Let's decompose 26 now. So 2 on the tens, it will be 20. Great job. Great job. And what about 6 on the ones? It will be 6 as it is. Let's decompose 38. 3 on the tens, it will be 30. And what about the 8? It will be 8 as it is. Then what the next step? I'm going to add the ones together. So 6 plus 8, don't forget we are in the addition operation. So 6 plus 8 equals 14. I'm going to write 14 on the ones. Then let's add the tens together. 20 plus 30 equals 50. So write 50 on the blue ball. What is the next step now, primary 1? What can you see here? Sorry, primary 2. Here 14. Can I write 14 like that? No, I can't write it on the ones home like that. So I'm going to decompose it again. So TO. 1 on the tens, it will be 10. Great job. 4 on the ones, it will be 4 as it is. So write 4 as it is. And the last step is I'm going to add the tens together. 50 plus 10 equals, great job, 60. And 4, don't forget to write 4 on the ones as it is. 60 plus 4, so I'm going to write TO. 6 on the tens, 4 on the ones, so the answer it will be 64. Let's see another question. 56 plus 19. What is the first step? TO, TO, TO as usual. Then let's decompose the first number. So 56 it will be 50 on the tens and 6 on the ones. 19, so it will be 10 on the tens and 9 on the ones. What is the next step? I'm going to add the ones together. So 9 plus 6 plus 9 equals 15. I'm going to write 15 on the red ball. And 50 plus 10 equals 60. Can primary 2, can you write 15 like that on the ones? No, I'm going to decompose it again. So 15, it will be 10 on the tens and 5 on the ones. And the last step, I'm going to add now the tens together. 60 plus 10 equals what? Guys, equals 70. And write 5 on the ones as it is. 70 plus 5, so I'm going to write 7 on the tens, 5 on the ones, and the answer it will be 75. So again, on the decomposing math with regrouping, if we found the ones home greater than 9, I will decompose it again. Let's go to the next method, which is place value math. On the place value math, when we add the numbers by place value math, we have to know if we have 10 ones, we have to collect them or gather them and represent them by 1 10. Don't forget this note, primary 2. 10 ones equals 1 10. 1 10 equals 10 ones. Don't forget this note, it's so important. So again, if we collect 10 squares on the ones, I will gather them and represent them by what? By 1 rectangular bar on the tens. Let's see this example. 25 plus 37. So what is the first step? I'm going to write TO, TO, TO as usual. 2 on the tens, so I'm going to draw 2 rectangular bar. 5 on the ones, so I'm going to draw 5 small square. Let's represent 37 now. 3 on the tens, so I'm going to draw 3 rectangular bar. 7 on the ones, so I'm going to draw 7 small square. Don't forget, we start adding the ones home first. So here I have 5 and 7. So 5 plus 7 equals 12. Great job. And here, let's add the tens. Here I have 2 and here I have 3. So how many rectangular bar? Excellent, 5. Let's count here, we have 12. So we mentioned before, if we collect, I can't put 12 on the ones home because it's too small. So if we collect 10, I will cross them out and represent them by 1 rectangular bar. So count with me how many small square? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now I collect 10 small square. So I'm going to collect them, then crop them out. I will crop them out, then represent them by what? Primary 2. Who can tell me? Excellent. I will represent them by 1 rectangular bar. Excellent. I will cross 10 ones and put it by 1 rectangular bar. Why? Because 10 ones equals 1 10. So now, how many rectangular bars do we have on the tens? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 rectangular bar. And how many remaining small square on the ones? Only 2. So I'm going to write 2. So when I'm asking you 25 plus 36 equals what? Equals 62. Excellent. Great job. Let's go to the exercise in the booklet. Let's solve the first one. 33 plus 47. So what is the first step? As usual, as we mentioned before, just T-O, T-O, T-O. So I'm going to represent here 33. So I'm going to draw here 3 tens and here 3 ones. Is it right? Excellent. So here how many rectangular bar? 3. And here how many small square do we have? Also 3. Let's represent 47 now together. Are you ready? Yes. So I will represent 4 tens here and here 7 ones. So 4 tens. How many rectangular bar? Excellent. 4. 7 on the ones. How many small square? Who can tell me? Excellent. 7. Then we add the ones home first. Here I have 3 and here I have 7. So how many small square on the ones? Great job. 10. Here I have 3 plus 4. So how many rectangular bar? Excellent. 7. Can I put the ones home like 10? No, as we mentioned before, the number on the ones home should be from 0 to 9. So what shall we do? I will collect the 10 small square, then I will crop them out. Then I will represent them by what? I will represent them, guys, by 1 rectangular bar. Is it right? Yes, excellent. So 10 ones equals 1 10. Now, how many rectangular bar do we have? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 on the tens. Here, do we have any remaining on the ones? No. So it will be 0 on the ones. So 33 plus 47 equals 80. This is called addition with regrouping by using place value method. So guys, all of you know now what the difference between regrouping with the decomposing method and regrouping with place value method. The main idea here, if the ones home is greater than 9, if it will be 10 or more than 10, we have to regroup it again by decomposing method, and on the place value method I have to collect 10 small square and represent them by 1 rectangular bar on the tens. Thank you for watching and goodbye.